Not really full time yet. And like I said, I've been in this space for several years, but lately, as of like late last year, I'm really starting to take things a bit more seriously. And how I do things, so it's been working well for me so far, and the investments that I've made in coaches and courses to help me along the way has been helping a lot. So I wanted to talk to you about a very important thing, especially for those of you that may be new in business or you're just starting out, whether you have your own brand or whether you do like network marketing. I do both. So I do network marketing and I have my own brand, and I blend them all into one. A very important thing that's very important is that you get in front of new people daily. I have been in this online space for a very long time. Since I've been on Instagram since like 2009 or 10, before Instagram even had video. And I've met a lot of people on Instagram, and even on my main page, I have about like maybe 10,000 plus. And then 2014, I made one specifically for my jump rope brand, and I have about 15,000 followers there. I have my Make It Fun like page on Facebook. I have Facebook pages. I have different groups. I have YouTube. I'm on Pinterest. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Twitter. I have a blog. I'm on Periscope. I'm everywhere. And I know like a lot of times, a lot of people will tell you, focus on one or two platforms and like just forget the rest, but my motto is that you should be present everywhere, even if you don't focus on everything, right? So my main platforms that I really that I'm on really is Facebook and Instagram. YouTube, I have a heavy presence on there, but I don't really specifically do things for YouTube, which that's gonna change soon. Like Periscope, Twitter, TikTok. It's on all the platforms. And I just did a video series. Matter of fact, if you go on my timeline, I did a watch party of the 4 ways that you could take one live video and stretch it into like multiple pieces of content. You want to make sure that you are in as many places as possible, because you always want to be in people face, okay? And I'm going to talk to people that's on Facebook, and they want to just talk to their friends and family all the time. Oh, I'm doing this now. I'm doing this now. I'm doing this now. I'm doing this now. But let me tell you something. Your friends and families are not going to be your biggest supporter, and they're going to watch you for a while before they even decide to support. Number 2, your friends and family cannot sustain your business. Like, in order for you to make money in business, you have to always have customers like purchasing either your products or your services. You always got to have customers purchasing. That's the only way you're going to sustain your business. You're not going to sustain your business with friends and family. So this is why on my Facebook page, you don't see me posting about everything that I'm doing all the time, because I'm not depending on my friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have a target market, and you have to know specifically who you're talking to. Everybody on my Facebook timeline, they're not interested in losing weight or health and wellness. However, in my like Make It Fun jump rope group or my weight loss group, they're in those groups and communities because they specifically want to work on that goal. So I'm specifically talking to them and their need at that time. So you want to get your products and services and things and eyes of more people. And not really just about getting your products and services, but you want to get yourself in front of people. You don't always want to get on social media and be like, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that, because you're on social media to be social, okay? You got to have relationships with people. You got to talk to people. You got to engage with people. People got to know you. People got to like you. People got to trust you. And in order for you to do that, you have to show up and not always, oh, buy this, buy that, buy this. Here's my link. Here's that link. Because if you do that, you're going to turn people off. People are not even going to want to be bothered, or they're not even going to want to see your post, because every time you post, it's always about buy this or buy that or buy this or buy that. And I'm not saying don't talk about yourself all the time, but it's a way in which you do things. So me, for example, I've built, and let me tell you, your reputation is your brand. So I've built a brand, over the last couple of years, and so a lot of people are familiar with what I do, what I provide. So when they think, for example, when you think of a jump rope, who automatically comes into your head? Me. So that's the reputation that I've built around myself, so, but even though the people that are following me now, just because I have thousands upon thousands of followers watching me now, it doesn't mean that I don't need to like engage or meet new people. It's important that I meet new people, because if you're like promoting yourself and your stuff to the same people all the time, it's like beating a dead horse. It's like how you gonna tell somebody something 100 times before they like realize what you do. You got to get in front of fresh people. For instance, and this is a pure example, I just did my workout video. I shared it to several groups and I shared it to all my pages. Now, 2 of the groups are people that I'm not connected to on social media, and people that are not even on like my Facebook groups, or they're not on my Facebook like pages. But guess what? This was of somebody that's probably new to me. They were interested in the jump ropes that I was using because of the value that I provided during my workout. And I just saw the notification that the person just purchased the jump rope. You know what I'm saying? Now, people, the same people that watch my videos over and over and over and over and over again, they're not rushing to my website to buy a jump rope. But guess what? This person that's just new to me, that's just watching, that just saw the value in what I was doing, asked me, where did you get the jump rope from? I left the link in the live video, and just a few minutes ago, I seen the notification that the person purchased a jump rope. So you have to get in front of new people. And like I said, it's not always about buy this, buy that. Matter of fact, in the video that I just did, the link in the caption was basically join my 5-day get moving challenge. It had nothing about get this jump rope, get that jump rope, get this jump rope. It was basically like 10 minutes of jump rope is equivalent. I gave value. So this is the reason why I'm doing this, because 10 minutes of jump rope is equivalent to a 30-minute jog on a treadmill at 6.5 miles an hour. That was the value. And then I showed you the value. And then people were interested in the tool that I used to provide that value, and they got it. So you want to definitely make sure that you're putting yourself in places to meet different people at all times. And you also want to be valuable. You want to provide value. You don't always want to be like, buy this, join that, enroll in this. Like, yes, you should do it, but do it in a certain way. You know, it's ways to do things, you know. And yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you really, is get in front of new people. Okay, whatever you're doing, whatever your products, services, whatever you're doing, get in front of new people, provide value to people. Don't just think of this as a transactional thing, you know, because you're going to really turn a lot of people off, especially if it's like something on your personal profile. Now, if you have a group or something like that, where like you have, like for instance, I have a drink to shrink group, and it's basically a weight loss juice that I promote. But in that group, I'm always going to post my link, or I'm always going to post like different things. People in that group specifically are there because they are interested in that juice, you know. So what you're going to post in that group, okay, I'm sending out juices tomorrow, place your order, or this is my new juice, place your order, or this is this, place your order, because people are in that group for that reason, you know. But on your timeline, I mean, it's to each his own, but that's just like my little bit of advice. Get in front of new people so that you can expose your product, services, and your value to the world, to new people, okay? I'll talk to y'all later.